Hello, welcome everybody, and welcome to Cargo Angel. Isn't this a great event? I think that NOAH Berlin is really massive, and we hope to get the funding round close here. So this is Cargo Angels. We were recently founded, creative thinking. We started with an idea, we ended up with a different one. I'm Lola Rebollo, I'm Spanish, and I come from the logistics market where I've been in the last 9 years, and it's definitely my passion. Now, does that sound familiar? Have you suffered this? Well, here at Cargo Angel, we've suffered this from the customer perspective and also from the logistics expertise perspective. So we need to resolve this. We need to resolve this because if you look at the packages that are shipped worldwide, in 2016, we're talking about 44 billion. Last year, 65 billion. The predictions of this year are around 95 billion. So the market is growing thanks to the e-commerce, thanks to that need to have things on hand when we want them, when we see them on Amazon, on AliExpress, wherever we see them, we want to see them. However, how big is the problem? The problem is quite big. Right now, the damage, 2017, which is the last report from the insurance company, was classed at 8 billion euros. We're talking billion, European billions, not US billions. So the problem is massive. It's about 4% of the transport spent worldwide. Now, what is the root cause? The root cause is incorrect handling during transit. That accounts for #1 reason of claims for the insurance companies. In different countries, we have different rates. In China, for example, it's about 54%. If you see some images in Google, you can see that there's a pile of packages coming out of the conveyors, going into a pile on the single day. That is the peak sales day for the Chinese market. Now, in France, we're talking 24%. That's nearby. In Germany, Italy, Spain, and the UK, it's about 13%. So all of these are above the average worldwide. Now, the opportunity is that 70% of these can be avoided. Now, where Cargo Angels comes into play is that we want to make the solution is to engage cargo handlers to become cargo angels by incentivizing the proper handling and the data transmission through our system. So we need to do behavioral engineering. We need to re-educate these handlers that are really, really tired of getting paid 60 cents per package delivered to your house, or €1 driving 20 or 30 miles away to deliver your package. You know what they do? I mean, they are the last monkey on earth going like this, boom, 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 packages here and there. That is the truth. So what we want to do is we want to attack the problem from the root cause. So what we're going to do is we're going to give them an incentive, financial incentive, for every package that gets safely and on time delivered to your houses. What we're going to do also is we're going to make them gateway communication, so uploading the data through our platform so that everybody can see where the package really is at any time. And we're also going to warn them if there is a nearby package that could be a risk for conditional temperature, humidity, if it's been dropped and broken. So we're going to make them aware that there is nearby a package that could be a risk. So what we're going to do is we're going to incentivize them with micropayments through blockchain and a smart contract. The first thing is we're going to place a label into the package called I pay Cargo Angels, I ship with Cargo Angels, and also there's an optional censoring that can be dropped into the package, which is going to give us any alerts on conditions that are broken during the transit. We're going to allow them to also receive immediate incentives if they communicate the data to us. And the way we're going to do it, we're going to convert those tokens, one token, €1, back into their wallet so they can feel they are getting paid for doing things properly. Right now, they don't get warned, they don't get discharged from the supply chain because there's not enough hands to handle the volumes we're talking about right now. So where are we at? We started this year prototyping this idea at the hackathon in the Netherlands with TVM Cargo Insurance. They see this as a huge problem for their customers. So in this quarter, what we're doing is we're trying to raise 250,000 seed money to execute the 2 POCs. And in July, we expect to have the MVP ready. That will be from the hardware to the mobile app, smart contracts, and also the insurance dashboard. And we need to go fast to the market because there's a bigger player coming here if they hear about us, which we all know who it is. So we need to deploy it to the market by the last quarter of this year, and we think we're there. We've been talking to some corporates. We've been talking to some pharma companies that are already really interested in getting this information on board to their supply chains. So what's our revenue model? How are we going to make money? It's quite simple. We have 2 major revenue streams. The first one will be a transactional fee. For every single label that is printed in a package, we're going to get a percentage. The second way is we're going to get a token to fiat conversion when the cargo angel takes the tokens and makes them into legal currency. So what's the market share and the incentive amount? Being quite conservative and taking only 1% of the market share for the Sorry, I'm going to put this up because, no, okay, they didn't update the presentation. These numbers are based on palletized goods. So we're taking all of the parcels and put them into pallets. So we're going to take the block because what we think it is the market penetration is for those pallets whose value is about €1,000. The numbers I'm going to tell you, it's on a yearly basis within Europe, we move 1,200 million pallets. So if we were able to penetrate the market with an average value of €5 at 1%, our revenue will be about €390,000, and so on. So within the first year, next year, will be positive. The return on investment of 250,000 seed capital will be returned back to our investors. So the team, I'm the CEO. I've been in logistics for the last 9 years. I quit my job in March because I got passionate about this project and because I was tired of having to deal with claims from different companies. We have Peter, who is our CTO and founder. He's based in Slovakia, and so is the rest of the technical team. And Eva, who will be here tomorrow, is our business development. Within our advisory board, we have some names that are quite big on the industry, especially Marcos from Siemens, and also Thomas Van Noor from TVM Cargo Insurance. And that's it. Don't risk it. Ship with Cargo Angel. Thank you.